Next up on the client build list is the B-58 Hustler 148 scale, the old Monogram kit. Now for the record, I do not know if this is the A, B, C, D, E, F, G model. All I know is I am building this out of the box. And it goes together pretty good. There's a few little flaws. I'll start with the nose. The nose really doesn't fit. The top part's actually bigger than the bottom, and once you really get it good and clamped and glued, it still bulges out. So I got that clamped and glued and had to putty and sand, and I almost got it smoothed out. Engines are the same way. I mean, they fit pretty good till you get to about here, and really clamping them down, still had just a little hairline seam. Getting that mostly fixed, and they don't really even fit here on the mounting points, but I'll add some putty and blend that all in. That ain't a big deal. Tail, see, you can see right there, it really don't fit, but putty and sandpaper. The biggest gripe I had with it was the fuselage right here. It will not fit on the wings. So what I did was I got it glued and clamped down. I took tulip slick and filled the gap. And I need to go one more pass because I got one more little hole there. And then I just took my finger and smoothed it out and shot a coat of primer on it, and it's getting smooth. You can see this side the same way. Engines are getting smooth. That still didn't fit there or there. Now this client wanted it in flight, so I had to do a little surgery. First, I wanted to use my Polar Lights universal dome base. I found the center point, drilled it up into the fuselage, and I did it at an angle because I wanted it to bank just a little bit. Not totally straight, but gives a little dramatic pose. Now if you want it in flight for this kit, because it doesn't offer it, it offers with the landing gear down, you basically have to do surgery on the landing gear bay doors. So I got them cut and backed with styrene to give it something to bite into. Had to sand them flush. Rear's the same way. I had to take some styrene shim and shim it across and then put the two doors in. You notice they're not even, but that's an easy fix. Just trim that off and sand it. Add some styrene tube for the landing gear, which is partially out. But you can see where the fit problem is on the engines. Some red putty and some sandpaper, getting ready to fix all that problem. It's actually a very cool model. I had to buy one a long time ago for the Team America jet fighter, because that's what they based the Hustler off of. And somewhere in storage I have the conversion for the Team America one, but that's a different story for another day. But it's taking shape. Now I won't spend much time on the cockpit because that is all you get to see. And even with that big of a window, you ain't gonna see the instrument panel, so I'm just gonna paint the top and everything where you can see through the window, and that's about it. I did get the clear parts in on the fuselage and masked them off. But basic construction's almost done. I'm going to get this shot full of primer and then all cladded. Or an equivalent to all clad, which I haven't decided what I want to do yet.